Hi everyone, this is Felina. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. And first and foremost, I just wanted to say, please excuse my voice. Uh, I've got what I thought was a cold, and doesn't seem to be getting any better. So, please bear with me on this. This is a video I never thought I'd be making, but it's something I feel I have to speak out on. And let me get a drink of coffee here. I don't normally like warm coffee. I used to, but a stay in the hospital and having chicken broth, I think, took care of that. Okay. That didn't work. I'll try something else. Maybe I can find some tea and honey. Probably what I should have fixed in the first place. But anyway, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, considering my voice and everything. But I never thought I'd be making this video. But I feel like I have to talk to you, some of you, about this. And it's a little bit embarrassing. Well, it's a whole lot embarrassing. But nonetheless, I realize my channel is not big. But for those people who do watch, if only one person gets a message, that's good. And let me start out by saying that I am not bashing anyone. I'm not. Please know that. I am not bashing anyone. I feel like this is something I should have known better than to do, but I did it anyway. Okay. Confession time. I sort of got into the tarot readings on YouTube. That's the only I've ever had, except I think quite a few years back at a town festival, just for fun. I had it done. And I don't remember much about what was said, but I do remember thinking those things didn't come true. But anyway, okay. What led me to do this? Love. Okay, love. The things we do for love, right? And when you're in a situation and you're not sure what the other person is feeling, and you know how you feel about them, you desperately do want answers. But I'm just here to tell you right now, this is not the answer. This is not it. And I hope I don't have to call. If I do, I'll have to, cover the phone up, turn it down or something. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I hope I didn't pick up anything. I had to cough. But anyway, I never ever thought I'd be doing this. But yeah, it started with love, and I wanted answers. This is no way to get them. The scary thing is, you can get addicted to these things. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm a Christian, and I'm not preaching to you. Please do not take it that way. I would say this to anyone. Don't put your faith in something like this. If you're in love with somebody, you don't want you want to give them space, obviously. You want to give anybody space. You don't want to be chasing them all the time. You can say hello to them, let them know you're thinking of them. that I think that's enough, really. Um, and if you choose to do so, you can tell them how you feel. But don't look for answers in tarot cards. Please don't. Or for you, it may be something else. Some of them do like the financial type thing. And while there's nothing wrong with being successful, I'm all about being successful. I can't say that I'm really successful right now financially. And that's another odd thing that I'm going to mention. That I had to, it's an addiction, so it's something you have to kind of taper off of. And I've had a situation going on with money. And thank God, it is straightened out. Things are fine now. And I had to have the faith to know it was going to be. But, the odd thing, when I would watch I've watched more than one, these tarot readers, tarot, whatever. When they would get to the financial part, I didn't even care about that. I wanted to hear about love. We said the things we do for love. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't put it in the wrong hands. Please don't. And I don't know how they do this. I don't know. But there are ways that they can pull you in to make you think they are talking right to you. In fact, here in a little bit, I'm going to show you something. I have a screenshot. And if you guess the channel, I'm not going to say anything. I tried my best to conceal it. But I listened to this amazing reading one night. And, not only was everything this person said perfect, I kid you not. And I will show you the proof. I can't show you his initials. But I will tell you what mine are. Because they do the initial thing too. My initials are VYW. Near the end, they did this. And my initials were there. So were all three of his. It's kind of scary. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cough again. Let me turn this down. Okay. Goodness, I'm sorry. Probably should have waited to put this off to tomorrow, but this could be worse tomorrow. And no, this has nothing to do with my heart condition or anything like that. I've been checking out fine. I have a MIMS thing. A lot of people don't know what that is. It's like a pillow you lay on it, monitors you. But so far, so good. Someone guessed bronchitis. I hope I don't have bronchitis. I don't want that. But anyway, I wanted to bring you this message. As I was saying, there is nothing in the world wrong with wanting to be successful. But okay, I can't seem to stop coughing. I'm sorry. Okay, let me take another drink of my coffee here. Maybe that'll help. And I had no creamer to go in it, just sugar. But, the scary thing is, you have to ask yourself, how do they get this right? And please do not go and get into these things, because I tell you that. I should have known better. You don't put your faith in stuff like that. You don't. And just because you stop watching or whatever, it does not mean that you think less of your person, as they like to call it. Does not mean that at all. It simply means that you choose not to give your energy to this and just kind of let things flow naturally. Do what you can, show the person that you care. And get the same would go for finances. If you're looking, for, financial guidance, I guess you would say, leave that to yourself or hire someone to help you with that. And do not please get into this. And, I've always said I would never ever touch I never know if I'm saying it right or not. A Ouija board, whatever. I've always said that. I've heard them compared to such. And let me say, again, another disclaimer here. I am not putting anyone down that does it. Most of these people that do it are very, very nice people. They really are. There's one girl who has a love situation of her own. I think that's how she got started. But it's not the answer. It's not. You have. Okay, hold on just a second again. Okay, maybe I should have waited till tomorrow, but no, I'm going to get through this. And I think I got a message. Who knows who it's from? I get tons and tons of messages, and there's no way I can keep. Some people think I'm being rude. I cannot keep up with them all, and I'm sorry they feel that way. But anyway, do not look to something like this as your guidance, please. It will rope you in. Well, what I was saying, I've always said I would never touch a Ouija, I think that's how you say it, board. These things have been compared to them. And, you may not be a spiritual or religious person, but still, you need to think. They're talking about spirit. Now, yeah, some of them will mention angels. And that makes you feel a little bit better. But how can you bring angels in on something that really, in Back to the Future, Doc Brown said you're not supposed to know too much about your future. He said it for a different reason. But we're not. Maybe sometimes we're not. We can love, we can hope. But in the end, it's whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I do believe. Yeah, do I believe that you can change the outcome of things by the way you handle things? Yes. I do believe that to a degree, yes. But when all said and done, really, whatever is meant to happen to you is going to happen. You don't need to go looking into this. And I'm somebody, I didn't think I'd ever do this. And, oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed to admit this. And he's not a judgmental person. But heaven only knows what he thought. I sent him a video, the one that I'm going to show you in a minute, that has initials in it. Because I was thinking, wow, this is amazing. I actually cried. That's how accurate it was. But anyway, I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to show you. This was like a reading messages, and the initials were done at the end, near the end. And let me show you that. I'll be back.